Hello everyone, it's Heather and I'm here for another video in our Travel First series. And in today's video, we're going to talk about our memories of our first cruise. My first cruise was not until I was 28 years old. I went on a 7-night Eastern Caribbean cruise with my son Andrew, just the two of us. He was 4 years old at the time. It was late June, early July, actually over the 4th of July of 2001. So 20 years ago. It was a great vacation for a single parent, single mom, by myself with my young son. Disney has fantastic kids programming and kids clubs. He absolutely loved going in the kids clubs, but they just did a lot to accommodate me as a single parent and make it a very easy vacation for me. And we had a great time in the Eastern Caribbean. It was pretty hot, but we had a lot of fun on that cruise, and it definitely was a very positive cruise experience for my first cruise experience. We had an ocean view stateroom on deck 2 on the Disney Magic, and loved that stateroom. It was very spacious, and loved the big porthole window. We were seated at dinner with 2 other families with 1 child each, who were both about the same age as Andrew, so the kids could kind of talk to each other, and then the adults could talk to each other, which was really nice. And so that was my very first cruise, and I was 28 years old. So my kids, you will see in a moment, were all much luckier than I was and got to take their first cruise much earlier than I did. Let's go talk to the kids.
Why do you need my face?
So I can include it in the video.
But I'm doing laundry.
It's okay. Okay,
to
so we'll just tell them you're doing laundry. So Andrew's folding laundry, and I have to ask you one quick question.
Okay.
Do you remember your first cruise?
The Disney cruise that you and I went on?
Yep. You were 4 years old.
No, I don't remember it.
Do you remember? You don't remember anything about it. Okay. So the first cruise.
I remember, am I mixing up this memory? Didn't we sit at a table with like another family with little kids, or was that the second one?
Yes, no, we did both times actually. The first one that you and I went on, we sat at a big table with 2 other families who each had 1 child the same age as you. And I think they do that on purpose. There was a little black boy with glasses, and then there was a little girl with dark hair. I don't remember their names.
Yeah, I don't really remember.
Okay, so you were pretty little on that one. I mean, do you remember going to the kids club or anything? You had a counselor in the kids club that you just loved.
No, I don't remember.
Okay. Do you remember your second cruise when you were 7 years old?
Also, no, not really.
When we went with Dad and Grandpa and Megan was a baby.
I mean, I remember doing it. I don't remember any, like, details or anything.
Okay. What's the first cruise you do remember?
Haven't I only done 4?
You've been on 4. So the next one was when you were in high school and you went without me.
The one I went to in high school?
Yeah.
The one I went into high school then.
Okay, what do you remember about it? What ship was it?
It was a Royal Caribbean ship, the Monarch, I believe.
Monarch of the Seas, which has since been scrapped, I'm sorry to say.
Yep.
And you went in, was it February, March?
I don't remember the month.
2013. And who did you go with?
My high school's music department.
And how did you get there?
We took a bunch of buses.
Okay. How long did that take?
Like 48 hours.
Okay.
That's not right. It probably only took like 30.
And it was the Bahamas, right? And it was just a 3-night.
Yeah.
You're the only one of us who's done a 3-night.
Yeah.
Did you think it was too short?
Yes.
Tell us about your room.
It was a prison cell with 3 other cellmates. There was no windows and barely any room for all 4 of us to stand next to each other.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so not recommended. Did you have a good time though? Did you have fun?
Yes, very much so.
And the weather was beautiful?
Yep. Yep.
You went to Coco Cay, right? The private island?
Did. Yes.
But that was before it was all water park like it is now.
Yeah. It was still fun though.
Okay, cool. Any other?
With snorkeling.
Oh, you did? Oh, cool. I didn't remember that. Okay.
I snorkeled a whole bunch. Yeah.
So the 2 cruises you went on with me when you were young, you don't remember really at all.
No, I'm a big proponent of no one actually remembers anything before the age of 10.
Yes, Andrew feels very strongly about this. I think
Everything else that you think you remember is just people telling you what happens. You don't actually remember it.
And seeing pictures.
Yeah, it's all falsified memories.
Okay, got it. So the first cruise that you really do remember, you were like 15 years old then, right? 15, 16?
If it was sophomore year, I would have been
15. Yep.
16.
Okay.
No, 16.
Yeah, because were you?
It was in
Oh, yeah, because you already had your birthday. Yeah, okay. Okay, thank you.
That's all you wanted?
Yep. I have to interview the other 2 kids. Megan does not remember her first cruise, and I'll show you why. I'm going to put a picture in here of Megan on her first cruise. Megan's first cruise was on the Disney Wonder when she was 5 months old, and you can't even take a baby that young anymore. Andrew and I and Megan are in this picture with Mickey Mouse in the Disney Cruise Line Terminal in Port Canaveral. It was a 4-night Bahamas cruise on the Disney Wonder, and Andrew was 7 at the time. And in this next picture, this is a picture of baby Megan in her baby life jacket that was provided to us in our stateroom. We had a balcony stateroom. We also traveled with my dad and my then husband. That was Megan's first cruise. She has no memory of it whatsoever. Ben, do you remember your first cruise?
Yes, it was in 2017
on
the Disney Wonder.
Yep. Who did you go with?
You guys and Andrew.
Okay.
People. Yes, I went with you.
So that was your first cruise, and you've only been on 2 cruises so far, right?
Yes.
Okay.
1 in 2017, 1 in 2018.
Right. And we thought we'd get to go on one like every year, every other year, and then what happened? Right. Okay, so what'd you think of your first cruise? Did you like it?
I liked it because Disney is awesome, and there's lots of variety.
Yes.
Things to do. So I want to go on another one.
Another Disney cruise?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Because they have infinite things to do.
Yes, I agree.
Unless you're on like a 20-day cruise, you're not gonna run out of things to do.
Did you? I bet we wouldn't even run out of things to do on a 20-day cruise. They have long ones. I don't know if they have any that long. If you had your choice, would you prefer to go on Disney over any other cruise line?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Thanks, Ben.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what the kids remember. I hope you enjoyed this video about our first cruise experiences. What was your first cruise? Leave the information in the comments below. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and be sure to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any upcoming travel first videos. Thanks everyone, and safe travels!